Right, let's head out there, shall we? Now, if I do that, let's go and get that western outpost taken care of. Grab this stuff out of here. Jeez, that was a little too close. Got plenty of meds, we'll use it. What the hell is that thing? There's nothing over here. No. Big bunch of nothing. Okay. Random. Great, they're sliding. Oh, that's never a good sign. I mean, for the game motion-wise. Charming. That didn't work. Well, that works. Oh, got turrets over here. Search these places, shall we skip them completely? I doubt anything will be in there, but you've got to look. Oh, I think that's where that went. We're looking here. We've probably already been through here, but I just want to double check. Nope. We've collected some stuff, but not everything. Okay, we're going back there, no problem. Ah! Nice. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Cool. Wait, there's something we can use to... Huh. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. I was like, what the hell? Oh, it's a back door. Ah, okay. Cool. Used. Take that, definitely. Ah, okay. Let the fun begin. Fantastic. What the hell's over here? Didn't even notice it's over here. I was waiting, I didn't even notice it. Huh, completely missed that. Ah, I completely missed the upstairs as well. My god, I'm slipping. Oh, have I already been through this way? I think I have. Oh, this is that way. Oh, wow. Okay. God, that brings back some memories. Wow, they really have done some building. Wow. Oh, there's a box there you can take. Good. How am I getting up there? Oh. Aha! Things are looking up. Morale in our community hasn't been so great since Ed decided to lock up the sanctuary. A new addition to our group should liven up the things a bit. At least I hope so. Her name's Erin, and I think we have a lot in common. She's a doctor, and I think of myself as some sort of a spiritual healer. So I believe we're gonna get along just fine. I had to remember to ask her about what she did when those bombs hit. I bet she has great stories about it. She does have stories. They're not great. Rather tragic, actually. At least those are just the ones she told us, anyways. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Aha.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Copy that. Now, if I can find the most semi-direct line, that would be okay. Assuming I don't have to deal with any enemies on the way back, I should be all good. Ah, screw it. I'll save and get back to the hideout. That's the case. Save it now. Yep. Got everything! Oh, I got that skill point as well. I'll deal with that next time. Excuse me. Past scene is far gone, but I managed to complete my first mission as a TechCom soldier. Now it's time to say goodbye to my companions before I go and join Commander Baron and the Southern Division. Oh, Jen, you're back here. Oh, they're all look to be asleep. They're either asleep or they're dead, so I'm hoping that they're just asleep. Sailor Remington, I do not need it. Truth be told, I don't really need this one either. Get rid of that as well. Might as well. I mean, it's a hell of a lot cheaper in this thing than it is over at Southern Division HQ, that's for damn sure. So where's Oh. Just check. Yeah.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis.
No, I
I
totally
need
get
to
it.
protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Yeah, I agree. No, no. As much as that headquarters would probably be okay, like just about everything under the sun. It's also a massive, massive, big green painted, dead-eye, massive target for Skynet, and that's not really a good place for kids. So honestly, as much as he might want to contribute, the best thing he can do is stay away. And yeah, Jen's just got to do the best thing for him. I totally get it. I think that's actually very responsible of her. Just stay on the move. Stay a night or two and just shelters like these that they find, get supplies, and yeah, just survive and keep moving. No, I think that's a great idea. As tragic as it is, it's also the best thing in that times of Skynet.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
You know what? Yeah, I think the last one.
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now, I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I don't really. I mean, look, if people grow up, around each other, tend to call each other brothers, even if they're not directly family. They come like just, they just become family if you've known them for long enough or are close enough for long enough. That's quite normal. Yeah. Sorry to hear about your mother. I think that's most appropriate.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Don't be. I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
Go with this one, I think.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
True. So we can't give this to Patrick? Oh, we may. Oh, we're probably telling him that in the morning, aren't we? That might be right. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's have a look at this for a second. Crafting 2 would probably be good. Last damage decreased by 10. Stealth would be kinda good, but I'm not so worried about that. Crafting for once. What exactly does that unlock? I wondered about that. Got everything we can. Let's rest.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Do you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go!
Just go!
Watch out!
What?
Don't just stand there! Run!
I think I figured out who the stranger is. I think. I'm not 100% sure. We were able to escape thanks to the stranger. He sacrificed himself and buried the infiltrator once and for all. Well, we hope anyway. But with Patrick hurt from the explosion, others had no other option. They had to join me at the resistance shelter. Oh, of course.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Yeah, we really are right on the front line, aren't we? What do I go with? Barcelona. I think this one would be good, to be honest, for now. Okay.
Sergeant?
At ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant.
Oh!
When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you.
Don't
I guess
worry.
I should salute or something?
Nah, don't worry about it. So we are, Sergeant. That feels good. Frankly, it's deserved. Don't we risk our lives multiple times? You know, got critical intel, just managed to survive one outpost, one division got well, quote unquote transferred. It's like only survivor to another division. And people's trust enough we got promoted. Fair enough. We could go with the scavenging one, but I think this is most appropriate for now.
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
I think after everything has happened, all the intel, she's just letting everyone catch their breath and get ready for a big assault. That's what I reckon's happened.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Copy that.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
Hey, it's cherries. Jesus, that's a luxury in that time. God, he's whinging about it. Oh my God.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Oh, I'm sure they invented something. Don't worry about that. Let me guess, because...
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
The both really good questions. I think this one.
Didn't you try to reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently said we're stranded here anyways, and stayed. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still have my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
Let's go with this one.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
Oh God. I'd like to ask both, but yeah, let's go with this one.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Definitely. Very much so.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Let's see who's got. They're craftable? Oh, we actually buy those now. Okay. Termination knife. With those. Okay. 4 of those. Do that for now. So these guys are doing. Hey, Mark.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Alright, well, they're not that hard to spot, but yeah. Hey, Laura.
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right?
Hell no.
But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Don't worry, I got nothing to fear from me. I'll decide you guys are safe. Just because we've been promoted doesn't mean we're gonna... Seriously, why is this locked? Sector B, are you kidding me? We're a sergeant now, what the hell? Oh my god, do we have to be a lieutenant or something? Damn it. Anything around here? Still can't get access to that for some ridiculous reason.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
That's interesting. Not in a good way either.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Okay, fine. Well, if we know where he is, we give him his chalk back.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
Hey, Booch.
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Sure, let's see how funny it is.
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Huh. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here.
That's funny.
I know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
Awesome. Hello, Max. You keeping in company? Good on you. You keep a close eye on him, won't you? Good work. Max, you're in charge here, okay? Do not let anything happen to Patrick, understood? Yep, you keep a close eye on him. Good work.
It's getting more and more crowded in here.
The audience.
Yeah. Just means more mouths to feed.
Hey, we're trying to bring survivors in here. Stop complaining.
Alvin lost his spider scout again. Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
That's not a good sign. Alvin, what are you doing? Damn it. I'd like to get access to that at some point. I wonder if Alvin's in here. Memorandum, John Connor. Commander Baron, I was very pleased to read the mission report from Pasadena. You are probably aware of this, but it is essential that we mobilize all the troops in your area and abandon all 3 outposts. I understand the consequences will take full responsibility for this. As for Private Rivers, I believe he deserves recognition for his actions. Perhaps promotion is in order. I will leave that decision to you. I want you to keep him close. John Connor. Oh, okay. I wonder if we'll meet him at some point. God, so we've actually got to abandon. Jeez. Well, if the front line's coming forward and we can't exactly defend against those main weapons that we took pictures of for reconnaissance, that doesn't actually surprise me too much. So, we'll see. Alright, Baron, what's going on?
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Makes sense. No point sending a squad or trying to risk a whole bunch of transmissions. You send one person that can sneak their way in and destroy anything along the way in somewhat stealthy manner, or at least with very little spotlight being pulled onto them, making very little noise. It's easier. That makes sense.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power.
We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
No kidding. Yeah, I'm curious.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you.
Okay, cool.
So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Honestly, as far as I'm concerned personally, from what I've seen in the movies, and it's not so much about the right thing to do, but essentially, it's survival. So I say this answer.
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
True. As sad as that is. Oh, that's just like should give up stop fighting. I'll go with this one. Sounds most appropriate in my opinion.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all of this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
There's a difference between the fighter and a bully. So let's go with this one.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Los Angeles. To Lamonas. Interesting. Alright, we'll end it here, and we'll continue and find our way downtown. See you next time.